Good morning, fellow 300ZX enthusiasts. So I wasn't sure if I would make this video or not, because it's probably one of those things you just have to work your way through, but I thought I should, just in case somebody gets some value out of it. So, talking about the removal of the factory spoiler with the replacement of the third light bar, as you can see. First of all, why you would want to do this thing. When Nissan put the spoiler on the car, they made it from an open cell foam. So what this means over time is you get a crack in your paint, the paint would get into the foam and the foam would start to rot. But even worse, there's an uncontrolled gap on the panel here, which tends to lead to rust in the boot in these spots. So here and obviously on the other side. When I whipped this one off, the boot was already rusting, so there was a patch about that big, hole about 20 mil. Just had to punch it down, fill it out. So to get the spoiler off, it's obviously an on for life item. The way I achieve it is I poke a chisel under here and I tap it in with a wooden mallet until I just cut through it. So from memory, there's 1, 2, 3, and then the same on the other side to break those off. The real trick to putting one of these on your car, if you choose to engage in it, is obviously the making of these holes here and here. So from memory, you get the one on the outside here, you get the other one on the outside here, and you get this one, and this one, and this one. You have to make yourselves. So how do we achieve that, and what can you watch out for? So one thing to first watch out for is this hole on the right hand side, and I should cover that. This is a Japanese model, so right hand drive for me, right hand side, left hand side. So if you've got the American version, this will be your left side. This hole here is not pitched at the same as that hole there, right? So watch out for that. Now I made this template, which I'll show you. Okay, so that is the left side. To do the right side, we turn it over. Okay, so if we come down here and we have a look, we will see that the holes line up very well. And how this works is this works with the original clips that you can buy. So these obviously slide out and these poke into the hole, which you can then poke into there. So you can do your mark out, so you can push it down and get it just right. It should be noted that when you buy this, these little clips on the back are half the cost of the unit or thereabouts. Now, you could very easily make these from some clinch studs and some sheet metal, which would allow you to just drill your holes, which would be very fast. Now, the downside of that is the boot is double skinned, so you will have to do additional drilling using a step drill probably on the skin, so you can get in there and get a nut on it. That would be easier. This is my second time doing the job. This is how I did it the first time, so I just did it again that way the second time. Worked out fine the first time. Here's to hoping for the second time. We should also note that in the slots here, there's quite a bit of lefty-righty movement. So left and right isn't so critical for these. It's more the up and the down that you want to check out. Other than that, it is a fit for life. So once you snap these in, there's no way you're getting them out. The only way to get these out would once again to be to drill the back of the panel, and then get in there with a pair of pliers and pinch them shut and push them out. So that's the basic procedure I've used twice to get this work done. Hopefully somebody gets some value from this with their journey.